Today for a good reason, obviously, because we got a special guest in studio right now. This year's ACC Defensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year, Dawn Staley Award winner, Wooden Award finalist. I couldn't fit everything out. You can guess who we're talking about, right? By now, Irish point guard Hannah Hidalgo joins us in studio. Hannah, thank you for being here. I know you're super busy, so we really appreciate it. Let's start with this. Talk about your last 6 months. How has this been for you? It's been a whirlwind, I can imagine.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been so busy. Basketball was just on the rise. Obviously, I had a phenomenal season, and we had a phenomenal season as a team, and it was a lot, especially as a freshman. But I was able to handle it. I had great teammates, great coaches that helped me throughout the whole process.
Have you had a chance to actually exhale yet?
Yeah, a little bit. I actually have. We'll school now, so it's getting into like finals and stuff like that.
Got you. Finals? Oh, that's right. That's around the corner too. Let's talk about you and your brand. Things have just taken off for you specifically this year. You're talking about the NIL deal. You just signed with a sports agency as well. You also struck a deal with Aloft South Bend. How is this helping you? How is this helping you in your career, but also personally?
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously basketball is just so different now with, NIL. Just like I remember just being a senior and, NIL was just starting to, kind of come into play. And so it's so helpful now, especially that we're able to make money off of our, name and our image and likeness and everything like that. And so, it's great because we obviously deserve it the way we're playing and putting our bodies into it. So us being able to, make money off of that. And then obviously I'm so grateful for obviously the deals and the companies that kind of want to collab with me and kind of help me out. So it's really helpful.
You don't have to answer this, I know, but I can imagine your phone has been blowing up with people who want to sign you and want to talk to you. Has that been overwhelming for you?
I mean, sometimes, but I have a great support system. Like my parents, they do a great job of helping me out, or my agency that I just signed with. If companies want to collab and, send me things, I'm able to send it to them and they're able to handle it. Okay,
let's go back, if we can, to talk a little bit about specifically a letter. So I want to go to, I think we have the video of it. I want to show people. There's a 4th grader who wrote a letter to you because the assignment was to talk about someone you look up to, and she wrote to you. And this post from the parent says, "Oh my gosh, Hannah got back to us." Talk about this for a second and why this was so important to you too.
Yeah, so she had sent me the letter a couple months ago, and I was reading it, and then I told my mom, and she was like, "Oh man, like I used to coach with him, and his daughter really looks up to you, and she really admires you." And so it's honestly just a blessing to be able to be a blessing to someone else. I mean, it's great to have these young generations be able to look up to me. Baby. Good, Alan. Coach, we can just exit out though, right? Like I just did? Yeah, but just talk. Okay. Because we weren't there. Hey, God, I'm gonna help. Get over here. Stay, rotate. I got it. Stay. Oh, that's her. Good look. Good pass, Cody. Come on, Diddy. Hey, man, pick up. I got here. What's here? It's here. Run, Josh.
The player of the year. She's excellent not only with the ball in her hands, getting to the rim, shooting it in the mid-range from 3, but defensively, she is absolutely up in your grill. You want nothing to do with Hannah Hidalgo.
Hidalgo straight to the rack. It didn't take long for her to get on the board. You know what she did last year, just the accolades through the roof. ACC Rookie of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Tournament MVP. Broke the all-time ACC scoring record for a freshman. You see her in person, you're like, wow, there's that much power inside that 5'6" frame.
I love how, oh my gosh, how aggressive Hannah Hidalgo is.
Hannah Hidalgo all over that. Just a marvelous defensive player. What a thrill she is to watch. Hidalgo for 3. 17 points for the superstar Fighting Irish. Oh, Hidalgo, what a move. Hidalgo, get out of her way. Hannah Hidalgo, 7 rebounds, 28 points, and 6 steals.
Unreal defensive effort from Hannah Hidalgo. It set the tone starting in the first quarter, and the Irish were able to run away and never look back.
Our first away game, I had to get the victory, back in the lab.
What's up, Boiler fam? We back again with another video. I'm excited to cover this one. We have a highly rated player. Her name is Hannah Hidalgo. She put up numbers last season. It was raining buckets. Her accolades range from first team All-American as a freshman, breaking the single most points scored in Notre Dame women's basketball program as a freshman. Now she's a sophomore. She's just dropped 40 points in combination with Olivia Miles. That duo is arguably the dynamic duo to look out for. I'm interested to see how they match up against Azzy Flood and Paige Beckers. You can check out both of those documentaries. I've covered them. They just in that game, that 40 game combination with her and Olivia, they played Juju Watkins. Another one. I want you guys to decide at the end of this video who's better. Thank you for the support. Hannah has been a stellar to watch, even from her high school years, getting accolades with the USA women's basketball team, the FIBA team, under 17 and under 22. And I'm just excited to watch her because she's a whole-rounded player that is equally as exciting offensively as she is defensively. So it's really great to watch that carry. She definitely reminds me of Erika Onga-Balawe.
Baller fam, please continue to show the page support by commenting, liking, subscribing, and turning the notifications on.
The slam game where I did the between the legs, I was not expecting. That was the move I was not expecting. And like after that, I know I fell, I lost my balance, I was trying to catch my balance, and I don't know if I fall. I see the ball like rolling, and then that's when I start screaming. I'm like, and one. And then that's when like everybody just went wild. I know Jada came running, Leah came running, everybody. I mean, when I hit it, I was just thinking, wow, like I can't believe I just did that. I'm just like, and I'm like, and one, like let's go. Like I'm saying, like I don't even remember what I was saying. All I know is I was talking about and one, like let's go, something like that. And then like going back and rewatching, I was like, wow, like why did I do that? Like what was I thinking? Like she like almost took my head off. I like to drive. I like to do a lot of driving, kind of getting downhill, getting bodying, getting and one, stuff like that after defense collapse. I got a floater, mid-range game, energetic. I like to bring a lot of energy, talking and being excited. I like to be a pest on defense, picking up full court and kind of making the offense uncomfortable. My game, I would say confident. I like to play confident.
Gotta do it, got my foot up on the gas, but the entire time. It felt like you're on 100% stamina the entire game. I'm interested for you, like, is there like a level of pride with that, I guess, to kind of be the tone setter in a way for this team? Because it felt like everyone, whether it be on the defensive or offensive end, fed off the energy that you were bringing in this game. I'm just interested, is that something you're kind of mindful of, I guess, or is that just Hannah Hidalgo playing basketball?
Yeah, absolutely. I think for my team, I'm that energy. Like, I bring that energy, and I know my team feeds off of that. I know they feed off of when I'm diving on the floor, I'm getting stops. Like, when I'm running in transition, like, I know my team feeds off of that. I know they need that. And then everyone else raises their level of intensity. I know Sonny talks about when I'm picking up and, full court, it makes it so much easier for her. I want to make the lives of my teammates a lot easier. And so, I just always kind of have that practice. I know that's what they need.
Leave it up to you to decide. Is she better than Juju Watkins or not? There's a big debate. In my opinion, right now she is, but we're just getting started. Juju's just getting started, so I'm excited to see how all this unfolds.
Bottom line,